Are you the prey of the hunters?
What up, it's your boy T-Bird here with the reaction. So this is about doing the new top 10 anime video. This is the top 10 saddest anime deaths. Now this is gonna be interesting though. I mean, I'm not sure what's gonna be in there. I know one death I said was somewhat sad was when Chaozu sacrificed himself for to kill Naba, but he didn't do it all. Just how they took it, and especially with Kame, he more sad by showing a little flashback while his team was in shock. Other one was Krillin dying too as well, and on the Japanese version, I heard that Seven died in the Japanese version. That was his Japanese version name of it though, but he died there too. Trying to think of any other anime deaths like that. I came across that. Well, I can't think of any others. Well, I'm gonna let this show me what's the top 10 saddest anime deaths. This was made in 2014. Just a heads up, so any events happen on any animes after that was not, fortunately, won't be on there though. So don't shoot the messenger.
No, don't die!
Hold on, my shit's freezing up.
I order you not to.
Hold on, my shit's freezing up. God damn it! Sorry, I'm things are gonna go retarded today. Alright,
there's truly no way to describe the feeling.
Alright, you know what? Hold on a second. This thing's slowing up a little bit. I don't appreciate that at all. My map by being addicted today right now or what, but sorry. Alright, first I get rid of this motherfucking ad right here on top. I can't. That's what's slowing it up. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like this my video's not having a good day today. Alright, let's try now.
No, don't die! I order you not to die!
There's truly no way to describe the feeling of seeing your favorite anime character pass away.
それだけで、それだけの人生で、あいつは幸せだったのだろうか。そして、それを失った俺の人生は終わってしまったのだろうか。
Welcome to WatchMojo.com.
Oh yeah, Mama got
today we're
munched
counting down
on.
our picks for the top 10
Shit.
saddest deaths
That was
in
nuts.
anime.
That was fucked up. And Mama got munched on and Attack of the Titan. Subversion.
For this list, we're taking a look back at all the characters in the anime world that left us too soon, taking into consideration both sad and misfortunate deaths. And as needless as it may be to say, beware of spoilers and have your tissue boxes ready.
さて、そろそろペンを置くとしよう。お、そうだ。続編のタイトルは何がいいかの？
Number 10, Otonashi, Angel Beats.
If you sign this, even if by some reason you die, life can be used to help another.
The series actually follows the protagonist of Angel Beats during his time in the afterlife, and it's only about halfway through that we find out how and why he died. Having just recently dedicated his life to becoming a doctor and helping people in honor of his late sister Hatsune, Otonashi finds himself trapped underground after a train accident with several other survivors.
Oh, wow.
Being their pillar of strength, he takes care of their wounds and helps ration their food.
Hang in just a bit longer. Let me know if anything happens.
In his final moments, he fills out his insurance card to become an organ donor, allowing his example to pass on to the rest, but he passes away as soon as they are being rescued.
Oh,
Otonashi!
that sucks. That is sucks. That sucks.
Number 9.
Oh,
Aaron's
Aaron's mother.
Attack on Titan.
Subversion. Shit.
This one scene alone thoroughly
That part was
introduced us to
fucked
the
up.
horrifying world
That
of
was
Titans.
fucked up. I'm on time romance voice.
Trapped and unable to escape the ambush herself, Aaron's mother made sure her kids would not also fall victim to the giant humanoid creatures. Eren didn't only
Just
lose his mom
munched on
that
her.
day,
That was just
but also
fucked
had to
up.
watch as she was severed in two and
Yeah,
eaten
they
by one
split
of
her in
his
two and
monsters.
everything. That was fucked up. They split her in two and munched her. That was fucked up.
There was no greater sense of helplessness experienced as when we watched Eren being pulled away while simultaneously crying out for his mother.
Ah, that was fucked up.
Number 8. Ace, One Piece.
まだ息はありそうじゃのう。
The passing of a family member is tough, and that's no exception when it comes to anime. After being successfully rescued by his brother Luffy and his gang, this prideful pirate turns back to face his captor, Akainu. Once Luffy gets caught in his crosshairs, Ace shields him like the good older sibling he is, but receives a smoldering hot fist through his chest in the process.
おい、大丈夫かい？なあ。
As the Whitebeard Pirates' 2nd Division commander utters his last words, the expressions on the crew's faces are too much to bear.
Might look too big right now.
Number 7. Ushio Okazaki, Clanad After Story.
It's like this town is toying with us.
Oh,
It grants us happiness on a whim, then takes it away just as quickly.
Some deaths are simply inevitable. In the continuation of the first Clanad anime series, Tomoya has to learn this cold hard truth when his only daughter is diagnosed with the same fatal disease that took his wife's life.
I'm sorry, but I'm
Damn.
afraid I don't know what's causing it. If
That's
Nagisa's
sad.
condition was any indication, she could be
Oh,
sick
that's
like
not
this for
sad.
months.
Ushio passes away while headed on a trip promised by her father.
oh.
And the scene is made particularly hard to watch because Tomoya had just recently accepted his past and finally decided he was ready to truly raise his daughter.
Daddy, I love you.
Oh.
Yeah. Daddy loves you too, Ushio, very much.
Oh, that's
Witnessing the depths of the two loves of his life soon leaves him, understandably, in a bottomless depression.
Oh, that's so sad.
Number 6. Jiraiya, Naruto Shippuden.
ジライア様なら大丈夫です。あの方がそうそう、あいつは帰ってこない。
It's usually taken as a sign of honor when the student surpasses the master. In this case, it only left us in tears.
我々はペイン。神だ。
When encountered by the villainous Pain, Jiraiya tries his best to thwart the Akatsuki leader's plans. Unable to stop him, and foreseeing his near end, the Hiruzen Sarutobi student uses his last bit of strength to encrypt a message about the secret to defeating Pain onto the back of his toad Fukasaku.
最終章。胃の中の蛙大海で散る。の巻か。ほどほどにあっぱれ。あっぱれ。
Naruto's reaction to Jiraiya's death served to solidify the passing of this timeless character in the sequel series to the Naruto anime. Number 5. Nina Tucker, Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
That was fucked up what that man did to
Despite
him.
only knowing this character for one episode, the tragedy that befalls this little girl in Full Metal
That's
Alchemist
fucked
Brotherhood
up.
left us with our jaws
This is on
open.
top 10
It
disturbing
isn't just
anime.
Nina's actual death that cuts deep, but the context behind it that really gets your
That
blood
was
boiling.
fucked up what he
You see,
did.
last year, Nina, your daddy didn't get a very good evaluation. Unless I do something really impressive this year, I
That
won't
was
be a state
fucked up.
alchemist anymore.
Nina's father had performed an unethical human chimera experiment, fusing her with her own dog in the hopes of keeping his license as a state alchemist.
Big Brother Ed.
When the Elric brothers are unable to undo Shao Tucker's dark deed, Scar kills her as a means of mercy to save her from her tortured future.
At least your passing will be in peace.
Shit.
Number 4, Nagisa Furukawa, Clannad After Story.
You're alright, Nagisa. Hang in there, okay? You're gonna make it.
This tear-jerking love story ends with a bittersweet conclusion. Nagisa has never been that strong when it comes to her health, as she has suffered from chronic illness her whole life.
After this is over, the three of us are gonna live together. Right here in our home.
This is his
Once
wife.
she
This
and her
is his
husband
wife.
Tomoya decide
This
to have
when
a
his wife
baby,
died.
the stress on her body proves too much to take.
That's when the wife
After a
died.
while, I felt like my heart couldn't take it
Oh
anymore.
man. So they went from the daughter, then
I
the
felt
wife
like I had
died.
run out of hope.
And in the middle of childbirth, it finally gets the better of her.
You can hear her, right? That's our baby. That's our baby crying.
Once their baby Ushio is delivered, Nagisa immediately slips away, and the mortified stare of her husband, coddling their motherless newborn, couldn't have been more agonizing.
But even someone useless like me finally found something to live for. Right, Nagisa? Right? Nagisa? Nagisa!
Number 3, L, Death Note.
Can you kill someone just by writing their name on a piece?
Can't say. I've never tried using it like that, and I don't know of anyone who has.
Being the sole symbol of justice within the series, and the main character's adversary, one might have mixed feelings about this genius detective's passing.
You and I will be parting ways soon.
On one hand, you end up rooting for L to stop the mass murderer Kira, but still want to see Light, the protagonist, avoid capture. Nevertheless, the way L went left the rest of the series dry and hollow.
No spoiler for me. I'm starting to watch that. No spoiler. I don't
Moments
care.
before his death, L had a notion it was his time, and it hurt most that it had to come from the person he considered his first and only friend.
Oh, who knows the name of the book?
Number 2, Lelouch v. Britannia, Code Geass, Lelouch of the Rebellion R2.
お前は英雄になった世界の敵皇帝ルルーシュ・ビ・ブリタニアから世界を救った救世主
In an age full of war and hatred, Lelouch devises a master plan he calls the Zero Requiem, in which he plays the role of a wicked ruler before he is publicly assassinated to provide peace to the world.
Oh shit! That shit went through
As the
too.
world's scapegoat, he is despised and willingly allows himself to be killed by none other than his best friend Suzaku. As he falls to his death, only his sister mourns over his body as the rest of the crowd celebrates, not knowing about
Wow.
his ultimate sacrifice.
Wow.
ルルーシュは死んだぞ人質を解放しろ
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Spike. That's right. Spike.
Ushio. Konomos. I did not want to die this way!
Damn. That was great. Oh. Oh.
That okay then, Lulu? And as I'm reborn, I'll fall in love with you over and over.
Damn.
I'll keep falling in love with...
Number 1, Maes Hughes, Full Metal Alchemist, and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Oh.
Cool tattoo you got there.
Those are
You wanna
last
get killed by
words.
her?
Would you rather scream?
This death takes the top spot on account of this character's stand-up nature. Maes was just impossible not to love. His unconditional sympathy toward others made his passing all too unfair.
The enemies moved in very close to the Bureau, and they've infiltrated the military deep enough to affect large-scale decisions.
After he uncovers secrets of the Führer's motives, Hughes is murdered by the homunculus Envy.
You're right.
Oh, Envy.
Maybe this is a more fitting end.
Oh.
For once Envy shapeshifts to the form of his own wife, Maes is unable to defend himself. We wish he were still here just so he could show us pictures of his young daughter one more time.
I'm so sorry. Alicia,
That sucks.
remember Daddy loves you. I'm sorry.
Do you agree with our list? Which anime character were you just not ready to see go? For more classic top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Those some pretty sad scenes though. Yeah, that sucked right there, man. Oh man. Yeah, that's some sad scenes right there, definitely. Some ones I've not seen before. Of course, another spoil for me for Death Note, but it is what it is. So, if you like my reaction, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my Facebook page. Here's your boy T signing off. One love.